got too many things to do right now. Say I don't know what you want, baby girl, come on now. Don't get turned. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, man? Say, man, how y'all feeling, man? We back with another one. Say, man, stop playing, man. Say, man, we got Moneybagg Yo versus Bigg 30, the beef from Memphis, man. Y'all get ready, man. Y'all, without further ado, man, like, comment, subscribe. We about to get straight into it on Brody.
Yo signed Bigg 30 to his Brag Gang label a few years ago, and started putting on for the city of Memphis together.
Look like that,
but
bro.
now a wild diss track from Moneybagg is leaked, and it looks like the situation is really about to turn up. A lot of fans thought the beat came out of nowhere, but today we're breaking down how it all started. In May 2024, a diss track from Moneybagg Yo allegedly aimed at Bigg 30 leaked online. Moneybagg aired Bigg 30 out for losing his momentum in the rap game, allegedly having a gambling addiction, and way more. And he started out the track rapping, "I want everybody to win. If I sign you, I'm letting you in. What I'ma hold the nigga back for? The fans gonna feel who they feel." Then Moneybagg accused Bigg 30 of trying to go behind his back and said, "Try to go make a move behind my back? Let's wake it up. Be for real. Talking about I stole? I ain't hurting for nothing. You capping to get out your deal." Moneybagg Yo said that he gave Bigg 30 a shot in the rap game, but Bigg 30 fumbled it and started blaming Moneybagg for all his problems. Moneybagg also spoke about the death of Nuski and how he took a loss just like Bigg 30. Nuski was Bigg 30's cousin, but he was tied with Moneybagg too and signed to his Brag Gang label. After the track leaked, Bigg 30 clapped back and claimed that Moneybagg Yo wasn't even talking about him in the first part of the track. According to Bigg 30, Moneybagg was rapping about his artist Tripstar, who had fallen out with Moneybagg and ended up going independent. Bigg 30 also said that Moneybagg never bought him anything and that people in Memphis know what's really going on. Bigg 30 said he owed Moneybagg $500K, but he paid him back almost $1 million to get out of his contract, and he still walked away with almost $2 million in his pockets. Then in another post, Bigg 30 accused Moneybagg of signing artists just to have protection in the city. Bigg 30 claimed that Moneybagg Yo needed muscle because he was getting extorted. Then he called Moneybagg out for saying Nuski's name when he didn't even go to his funeral. Before he signed the Moneybagg's Brag Gang label, Nuski was allegedly one of the most active dudes in the city. A few months before he died, Nuski had an interview with Wicked Films and talked about his come-up. He was raised in the streets and went to jail for the first time when he was 14 years old. Nuski did 4 years in juvie, and while he was locked up, he started listening to Moneybagg Yo's music. Then when Nuski came home at 18, he started seeing Moneybagg around the city, and they ended up getting close. Moneybagg saw a lot of potential in Nuski and didn't want him going back to jail. So one day, Moneybagg showed Nuski $700K in cash and made him realize that hopping in the booth was better than staying in.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You want to take somebody or change somebody's situation, but they don't want to do it. Probably one of the best ways is to show them some money, because it's like, you show them that money, it's what you're gonna be doing. Look what I'm doing. You show them that money, then they be like, I'm trying to make that too, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like money, you know what I'm saying, would change
The streets. Nuski started dropping music and signed with Brag Gang. But then in
seen that
2022,
700,000
he was tragically killed in the same neighborhood he came up in. On January 28, 2022, Nuski went to Bigg 30's show at a local high school. Then he went back to some apartments in the Whitehaven neighborhood. It's not clear what really happened, but someone shot Nuski several times, and he was already dead by the time paramedics rode up to the scene. Nuski was a huge loss for Moneybagg Yo and Bigg 30. Before Nuski signed with Moneybagg, Bigg 30 had already been on the rap grind for a few years. Bigg 30 came up on the south side of Memphis with his homie Pooh Shiesty, and before they hopped in the booth, Bigg 30 and Shiesty started a crew called Chopper Gang in the streets. Bigg 30 hopped off the porch early and ended up getting kicked out of school. He didn't have a lot of options in the city, so he linked up with Pooh Shiesty to make Chopper Gang and started hustling for real. Chopper Gang was getting bigger and bigger, and Bigg 30 already had a name in the streets before he started music. Eventually, Pooh Shiesty and him decided to hop in the booth, but they still had both feet in the trenches, and in 2018, Bigg 30 got hit with reckless endangerment and possession of a weapon. Bigg 30 came home and decided to go even harder with the music though, and that's when he linked up with Moneybagg Yo through his cousin Nuski. Bigg 30 and Pooh Shiesty already had their names buzzing with their Chopper Gang crew, but linking up with Moneybagg was a huge win. Pooh Shiesty signed with Gucci Mane around the same time, and back then it looked like Bigg 30 and Shiesty were about to take over the game. Getting deals didn't help him stay out of trouble though, and in 2020, both of them ended up getting arrested. Pooh Shiesty went down for a robbery and shooting that happened in Florida, and Bigg 30 got caught traveling across the state lines with 17K in cash, a Glock 40, promethazine, codeine, and weed. Bigg 30 was
promethazine, what you said, codeine, peroxide, all that. Like, bruh, what are they doing? Like, why are so many rappers, all these rich, famous dudes, I ain't trying to say the N-word, but getting caught bagged up with all these drugs, man? Like, I don't see all these. I feel like I feel like they just be bored. They want to really have something to say, or do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what like they always want to gravitate for like what they know, what they always been doing, selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like they get all this money just to go and sell drugs. Like man,
having some industry drama around
stupid.
the same time.
They stupid.
Before Pooh Shiesty and him both got arrested, Bigg 30 posted a photo of him, Pooh Shiesty, and Gucci Mane on IG. Pooh Shiesty showed love in the comments, but Gucci Mane wrote, "Cap, stop posting me, dude. We met once." Bigg 30's closest homie was signed to Gucci, so the situation was looking awkward to everyone on the outside. Then Bigg 30 clapped back and claimed that Gucci was just mad because Bigg 30 didn't sign with him too. Luckily, they were able to squash the beef and move on. They even collaborated together on the track Shit Crazy, not long after they started beefing to prove to fans they were on good terms. It looked like Gucci wanted to sign Bigg 30 at the same time he signed Pooh Shiesty, but Bigg 30 already had a deal with Moneybagg Yo and wasn't trying to get out of it back then. Fans thought Bigg 30 and Pooh Shiesty were about to be running the game together, but then Shiesty got locked up and went down for 5 years. According to Moneybagg Yo, Bigg 30 should have been on this.
And that was like what? That was like what, a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that. And Shiesty gonna be home pretty soon.
Grind even harder after his homie got locked up, but instead he took his foot off the gas and fumbled the bag. On the diss track, Moneybagg raps, "You're the one did that fake shit. I stood there, nigga. How the fuck am I wrong? Posted went even harder when Shiesty got locked, but it's like you stopped putting on." Bigg 30 definitely lost a lot of momentum after Pooh Shiesty got locked up. They were pushing each other to go hard in the booth and were racking up millions of views every time they dropped. Bigg 30 was featured on Pooh Shiesty's track Neighbors, which made it to number 51 on the Billboard chart. Later that same year, Bigg 30 also dropped his debut mixtape, King of Kill Branch, which had appearances from some of the biggest names in rap like Lil Durk, Future, Quavo, and Off.
At Chamberlain University, we believe in the determination to make a difference. We believe you don't have to do it alone.
Even after Pooh Shiesty got locked up, Bigg 30 and Pooh's cousin Big Scar were both featured on the 2022 XXL freshman class list. Big Scar was also signed to Gucci Mane, and fans thought they would keep the wave going while Pooh Shiesty was locked up. But sadly, Big Scar ended up dying from a drug overdose, and Bigg 30's career never really went anywhere after that. But then Bigg 30 really slowed down and started falling off. He used to be one of the hottest rappers in the city, but now it's been a long time since one of his new tracks even hit a mill on Spotify. And according to Moneybagg Yo, Bigg 30 wasn't even buying his own ice while he was blowing up in the game. On the diss track, Moneybagg raps, "I'm the same nigga went to Johnny Day, spent 50K on a new set, just to give you my old shit. How the fuck you gonna let something foul come out your mouth about me, nigga?" Bigg 30 clapped back again on Facebook and said that the only thing Moneybagg ever gave him was a cheap-ass Cardi. Bigg 30 said he's been getting money since he was 18 and never needed somebody else to take care of him, so he definitely wasn't gonna give Moneybagg any credit. Then he clowned Moneybagg for only wearing drip if Lil Baby had worn it first and called Lil Baby his father. Fans thought Bigg 30 and Moneybagg Yo were gonna do big things together, but this isn't the first time Moneybagg had a major falling out in public. Moneybagg came up on the south side of Memphis and got active in the streets when he was around 15 years old. He was rapping on the side, but back then he had to hustle in the trenches to put food on the table. Everything was cool for a while, but then some ops pulled up on Moneybagg and tried to kill him while he was having a picnic with his family. Luckily, he made out of the situation alive though, and that's when Moneybagg decided to really take rap seriously and make it out of the streets. Moneybagg started dropping mixtapes and got his name buzzing in the city. Then he signed a deal that changed everything. While he was coming up, one of Moneybagg's biggest inspirations was Yo Gotti. Gotti was from the north side of the city, but he came from the streets just like Moneybagg and became one of the biggest rappers in the South. Yo Gotti started paying attention when Moneybagg Yo was dropping his mixtapes, and eventually he signed Moneybagg to a CMG label. It should have been a huge win for everyone, but signing that deal is the reason why a lot of people in Memphis aren't rocking with Moneybagg Yo. The north and south sides of Memphis have had issues for years, and a lot of people thought Moneybagg Yo was turning his back on his own people when he signed to Yo Gotti. Back when he was neck deep in the trenches, Moneybagg was part of a crew called Young Mob and was tight with a dude named Stupid Duke. But after Moneybagg signed with Gotti, Stupid Duke and a bunch of other dudes from the south side stopped rocking with him. And it wasn't just some rap beef that caused the fallout. It turns out that Yo Gotti had deadly beef with Moneybagg's old homies. Back in 2010, a dude from Young Mob named OG Boo Dirty was beefing with Yo Gotti, and they got into an argument outside of a nightclub. Someone jumped in to break it up, and that's when OG Boo Dirty allegedly punched the dude, and both sides started letting off shots. One person was tragically killed that night.
Damn! Why they do that, twin? Why they do that, twin?
Moneybagg Yo was even in the video for OG Boo Dirty's diss track against Yo Gotti. So when Moneybagg switched sides, a lot of people were calling him a sellout. Even Moneybagg's dad hopped on social media and started hating on him. But Moneybagg said that everyone who was hating on him just couldn't see his vision. He knew that silencing Yo Gotti would take his career to a whole new level, and it would be a good look for the entire city of Memphis.
You know what I'm saying? Just by me doing that deal, this situation, and seeing a bigger vision, they didn't understand that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't understand like the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like it is like. For you to make millions, like, it's bigger than this shit, bro.
Plus, according to Moneybagg, the dudes that were hating on him never did anything to help him or his career.
If you was more loyal, if you showed me more loyalty, if you showed me more, you know what I'm saying, like, if you was with me before all that, maybe I would have thought about it and been like, hold up. But really, I just felt like I was already, like, it was just me anyway.
But Yo Gotti was offering a major opportunity, even though their hoods were beefing. So at the end of the day, it was a business decision, and it ended up being a great move for his career. Not everybody stopped rocking with Moneybagg, though. After Bigg 30 clapped back and started airing him out on social media, Moneybagg Yo's cousin, Big Homie G, jumped in and defended him. Bigg 30 claimed that Moneybagg only signed him and Nuski because he needed protection. It's not clear who was allegedly putting pressure on Moneybagg, but Bigg 30 said that Moneybagg was getting extorted, so he was starting rappers from their hood for us.
See that drunk?
Big Homie G actually came up in the same neighborhood as Nuski and Bigg 30, though, and he called cap on Bigg 30's protection claims.
Cap,
Big Homie G said, "We ain't never signed nobody for protection. We went around the world 6 deep with choppers and Glocks." And I'm gonna leave it at that. Protection was never needed. Got first Glocks and choppers. Nobody knows where the beef is headed right now, but Bigg 30 said that he's gonna destroy Moneybagg in the booth. Hopefully they keep it all in the studio and out of the streets. Both of them have deep ties to the trenches, and Memphis is already known for being one of the deadliest cities in the world for rappers. At this point, it doesn't look like Moneybagg Yo and Bigg 30 are gonna be squashing anything though. So tap in for updates.
I'm gonna say stop beefing. We don't need no more beefing. We don't need no more people unalive. We don't need no more people out of here. We don't need no more people crying. Say stop beefing. Everybody give each other a hug. Everybody roll one up. I'm telling you, if everybody roll one up, that'd be way more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can just roll one up, come together, roll one up, hit one together on Brody. Everybody gonna be good. But check this out. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Don't know where y'all this jump. Everybody start beefing. Memphis, man, y'all gotta chill, man. On hood, man. On my mama. And we out there, son. On my mama.